What should we do, sir? Should we go after him? The henchman anxiously awaited Dominic Grayson's command. Dominic calmly ashed his cigar and took a sip of whiskey. That depends. Do we know where he is? Not yet. All we know is that the tiger is back. What should we do? The kingpin puffed his cigar thoughtfully. Let him jump around for a bit. He'll come out of hiding eventually. And when he does, we'll strike. And this time we catch him. We won't make the mistake of putting him in a cage. I've never seen this many luxury cars like this before in my life, Aiden thought when he arrived at World Motors. The dealership was a sight to behold. There were so many exotic makes and models. Aiden realized that Ben never mentioned which one was his. Excuse me, a receptionist stood up from behind her desk. Are you Aiden Callahan? That's me. Aiden noticed the receptionist eyeing him up and down, snickering at his drab clothes. Well, you're certainly not dressed the way I thought you'd be. Before Aiden could reply, the manager of the dealership emerged from his office. Mr. Callahan, I presume. There you are. Please, follow me. Mr. Jameson told us you were coming. He led Aiden to a private showroom in the back of the dealership and gestured to one of the cars. Here it is, your new ride. Ben told us to customize the exterior for you, so you can keep a low profile. Aiden frowned. He knew the car had to be expensive, but the outside left something to be desired. What a piece of junk. It's got dents and scuff marks all over it, and it desperately needs a new coat of paint. Before Aiden could express his disdain, the manager disappeared. I'll go get the paperwork ready, he said on his way out, leaving Aiden alone in the showroom. Or so he thought, until out of the corner of his eye, he noticed a beautiful young woman with auburn hair staring at him. Wait, isn't that one of Ava's friends? Aiden wondered. The young woman tossed her hair. Don't I know you from somewhere? We met at Cyrus's party, right? Aiden nodded. You're friends with Ava? Yeah, I'm Charlotte. Nice to meet you. I mean, again. Aiden chuckled. Charlotte smirked. Ava told me you were a delivery boy. How can you afford this car? Quick, make up an excuse, Aiden told himself. She can't find out who you really are. It's a work car. I got a new job, actually. That's why I'm here. Charlotte nodded. Well, since we're both here, let's take a picture for Ava. She'll be thrilled to find out you got a car, even if it's not really yours. She held up her phone to take a selfie. Aiden stepped out of frame. Maybe we should just keep this between us for now. Charlotte rolled her eyes. You're a bit weird. You know that? Sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. She smiled. That's okay. I won't take it personally. Well, it seems like we're both waiting for paperwork. Want to find some way to kill time? How about I take you to lunch while we wait? Aiden suggested. Charlotte tossed her hair. Sounds good to me. Just then, the manager reappeared, placing 2 sets of contracts down in front of them. Here you go. Just sign here. Charlotte rolled her eyes. So much for lunch, I guess. Aiden grinned. No way. A deal's a deal. He signed the dotted line of his contract. Come on, hop in. I can get us in at the Sapphire Club. Charlotte's eyes lit up. Really? Yeah, come on. Let's get out of here. Aiden drove Charlotte to the Sapphire Club in his new car, tearing through the streets of Chicago. It was surprisingly powerful. The outside of this car doesn't do it justice, Aiden thought. The interior was state-of-the-art and quite luxurious. He could feel Charlotte's eyes on him as she rolled her window down and let her auburn hair blow in the wind. Why is she staring at me? Aiden wondered. She's more interested in me than my own fiancé. Before he could dwell on it further, Aiden pulled up to the valet outside of the Sapphire Club. As he handed the valet his keys, Aiden's phone began to ring. "Sorry, I have to take this," he told Charlotte. "Hello?"
"Aiden, it's me, Cyrus. I just saw you pull up. Come upstairs."
"Okay, I'll be right there." Aiden hung up the phone and turned to Charlotte. "Why don't you go get us a table? Just tell them you're with me and they'll seat you. I've got to take care of some business." Charlotte seemed impressed. "Sounds good to me." Aiden headed upstairs to Cyrus's office. "What's up?" he asked Cyrus as he let himself in. Cyrus spun around in a large leather armchair, smiling. "Who's that girl you're with? Is that your fiancé?" "No, it's her friend, actually. We're just grabbing a quick lunch." Cyrus smiled. "Well, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you something." He opened his desk drawer and pulled out a credit card made of black metal, handing it to Aiden. "This is the Tiger Group VIP card. It's yours now." Aiden looked at the card, holding it up to a small lamp on Cyrus's desk. Underneath the light, the faint silhouette of a tiger appeared. "If you ever have a problem getting a table or a bouncer gives you trouble again, just show them this card. Frankly, you'd be surprised at the places you can get into with this bad boy in your pocket." "Thanks, Cyrus. I'm sure this will come in handy." He slid the card into his wallet. "Anything else?" "Not at the moment. Go enjoy your date." "She's not my date," Aiden protested. "Okay, whatever you say," Cyrus chuckled to himself. Aiden found Charlotte at a discreet booth in the corner of the club. "What took you so long?" she asked. "Sorry, my boss called me up to his office. He owns the club." "You work for Cyrus?" Charlotte leaned back in her chair, impressed. Aiden furrowed his brow. "You know Cyrus Shaw?" "Yes, everybody does." "You're just full of secrets, aren't you? Hiding anything else from me?" She smirked flirtatiously. "Now why would I want to hide anything from you?" Aiden flirted right back. Suddenly, a man approached their table. Despite the fact that it was only midday, he was already drunk off his ass. He leered at Charlotte. "Hey, gorgeous. Can I buy you a drink?" Charlotte scoffed. "No thanks, I'm good." "Hey, come on, lighten up." "How about a smile?" The man slurred. Charlotte's face grew flush. "I said no. Keep it moving." "I don't take no for an answer, baby." The man leaned in as if he was about to kiss her. Aiden stood up. "The lady said no. Now how about you go back to your table and nobody gets hurt, okay?" The drunken man scoffed. "Yeah, right. What's a scrawny guy like you gonna do about it? You probably can't even afford to pay for her lunch." He shoved Aiden, and without a second thought, Aiden landed a punch square on the man's jaw. Shocked, the drunken man swung right back, and the two began to fight. People all over the club started recording the fight on their phones. Charlotte jumped up from her seat, backing up in fright. Without much effort, Aiden knocked the drunk man down to the ground. His nose started bleeding. Then Aiden looked up around the club and noticed people filming. "Oh shit. Can't let this video get out. It won't look good for me." "Come on, Charlotte. Let's get out of here." Charlotte started to grab her bag and follow Aiden when the club manager approached him. "Just where do you think you're going? You come in here, attack our clientele, and now you think you can just leave? I'm calling security." Charlotte stepped forward. "Wait, you don't understand. He was only trying to defend me. This creep came up to me and wouldn't leave me alone." The club manager crossed his arms. "It doesn't matter. You still threw the first punch, and now we're going to have to get the police involved." Aiden suddenly remembered the gift Cyrus had given him. Actually, I don't think the police will be necessary. He whipped out his wallet, flashing the Tiger Group card at the manager. The insignia of the tiger shimmered under the club lights. The manager's jaw dropped. Oh, I see. My apologies, sir. I didn't realize. The manager looked terrified and stammered over his words. You're right. There's no need to get the police involved. We'll escort this man off the premises. Aiden smiled. Good. See that you take out the trash. The manager snapped his fingers, and 2 bouncers dragged the drunk man out to the street. When they got to his car, Charlotte turned to Aiden, a mysterious look in her eye. What just happened back there? How did you get that guy to leave us alone? Aiden thought carefully to himself. I can't tell her about the Tiger Group. I barely know this girl. The best thing I can do is keep my identity a secret. I work for Cyrus now, remember? Aiden smiled at her. Let's just find some other place to have lunch. I'm still hungry, and I'm sure you are too. Charlotte looked dissatisfied with his answer, but decided not to push the matter further. Okay. How about that place over there? Looks like they have food. Aiden looked where Charlotte was pointing. Club Kane? Dominic Grayson owns that club, Aiden thought. That place has to be swarming with his thugs. Not a good idea. Then another thought occurred to him. Actually, this might be a good chance to gather some intel on the enemy. If I'm gonna take Dominic out, I'm gonna need to know his weaknesses. A mischievous smile flashed across his face. Aiden turned to Charlotte. Club Kane it is. Sounds perfect. Will Aiden be able to keep his secret identity from Charlotte? What will he learn about his enemies at Club Kane? And how long can Aiden walk the line between Tiger and Target before someone takes a shot?
To listen to the full audio series, install the Pocket FM app now.